Hey everyone, I want to share with you these 1980s items that I found from going to garage sales this past Friday and Saturday. I'll start off with the stuffed animals. I found this plush unicorn. I didn't even know it was from the 80s because I didn't have time to check all the tags and the markings on everything. But I knew he was unique and cute when I looked at it. I knew it was something different about him because I haven't seen this style, a style that I haven't seen before. And then when I got him home, I checked the tags on everything, and it says he's from 1981. And then it says copyright Fun Farm. So I was really surprised and happy to find out that he's from the 80s. He has a gray mane, which I never really seen like a gray tail or a gray mane on a unicorn, on a stuffed unicorn before. And then his eye is also gray to match his mane, and I really like his horn. And he's in really good condition from being from 1981. I don't think I'm going to wash him because I don't want to take a chance of him getting ruined, because I have an old-fashioned washing machine, a really old one. I don't know from when. It must be from the 70s or earlier, and it's kind of rough on the clothes. And I know you can put him in a pillowcase, but I'm not sure how he would dry in the dryer, and with the dryer and the washing machine, I don't want to take a chance. I'm just gonna probably just wipe him down with maybe some like baby wipes, or just Febreze him. Get some Febreze. And even on the bottom, he's really clean. He's not dirty at all. Not one mark on here that's dirty. So he was really cute. Let me see if I can see what else it says. Oh yeah, and the brand is Dakin. Dakin? D-A-K-I-N. Dakin. Oh, Dakin. The brand is Dakin. So I was happy to get that. And then from the same lady, because this one lady was selling a whole bunch of toys from all generations, from 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. And from the same lady, I found two more plush stuffed animals. I found this bunny. Again, I didn't know it was from the 80s because I didn't check the markings. I just thought he was really cute, and he reminded me of a Care Bear because of the symbol on his tummy. And I don't collect bunnies and like Easter bunnies, but this one was different because I never seen one with a symbol like this on his stomach, and it looks almost like a Care Bear. And he's pink and white, and he's in pretty good condition. He only has a couple of dirty marks here. It's a little bit yellow, and then over here on this side, and that's it. And I can wash that off with a toothbrush and some dishwashing liquid. Everything else, he's in perfect condition. And he's from the 80s as well. I think he's from, let me see, 85. He's from 1985, and the brand is Loveland. Windsor Toys Inc., 1985. So I was really happy to find that from the 80s as well. He's so freaking cute, and I like the pink and the hearts, and his face and his little nose is so cute. And Heather Sparkles, I know she has a bunny that looks similar to this one, but it doesn't have the symbol on its tummy. It's just pink and white. I'm not sure what decade it's from. It might be from the 90s, the one that she has, because she collects 80s and 90s toys. It might not be from the 80s, but I think Heather Sparkles would love this one too. And then I found from the same garage sale, from the same lady, this Smurfette. And her, I actually knew she was from the 80s, and she was the first thing that I grabbed that I saw when I walked in there. I saw her on the table, and the first thing that caught my attention, and I grabbed her right away. So her, I actually knew she was from the 80s. And she's from 1981, early 80s. And she's in really, really good condition from being from 81. She's not dirty at all. And she has this little dress on. Let me see, I might be able to find a way. I don't know if I can or not, if there's a way to take off the dress. And if there is, I might just wash the dress by itself separately. And I'm going to see if she has a brand. I don't think she has a brand. It just says it's 1981. And I never had Smurfette. I had a Papa Smurf and a regular Smurf plush, but it wasn't this big. It was like half the size of this one, the smaller plushes. I had Papa Smurf and a regular Smurf, and I never had Smurfette in any size, so I was happy to find her, because the Smurfs is one of my favorite shows from the cartoons from the 80s. Okay, going on to a different garage sale. There was an estate sale actually. This next one is an estate sale. And I went in the basement because they were selling stuff in the basement too. And I found these 2 mugs down there. And this one is so cute. I like the artwork on it when I saw it, and I thought it was super cute. It says, "I'm so used to being tense that when I'm calm I get nervous." And there's this little porcupine on here. And when I got home again, I checked the markings on it, and it's from 1985. So I was happy. I'm like, oh, no wonder this caught my attention, because it's from the 80s. No wonder that I liked it when I saw it. And it has a picture on both sides. And then this one was sitting next to the porcupine mug at the same estate sale in the basement. This one doesn't have a picture on the back. It's just plain white. And this mug is bigger. This one's much bigger than the other one. And this one says, "I'm a real pussycat. Catty Wham," it says on the food bowl. This one I'm not sure it's from the 80s. It might be because it was sitting next to the other 80s mug. I looked it up on eBay and on Google, and I can't find anything about it. It says it's by Drawing Board Company greeting cards, Drawing Board greeting cards, and it has no date on there. And if you know anything about this mug, let me know, like what year it came out in, and like where it was purchased at. So this one I can't be sure that it's from the 80s, but I'm pretty sure that it is. And again, I got it because I like things with cats. And they're both in really good condition. They're not chipped at all. None of them are chipped or broke. And then from the same garage sale in the basement, in another section of the basement, in the laundry room, they had a plastic bin full of these like small toys like this. And after rummaging and rummaging through them for a long time, I finally found this troll that I liked. And he's on a skateboard. And I didn't know what he was from until I looked him up on eBay when I came home. I couldn't find nothing about him on Google, but I found him on eBay. And they had loose ones like this on eBay, and also ones that were mock mint on card. And this one I didn't know was from the 80s either when I found them at the estate sale when I brought them home. But then when I looked on the bottom, it says 1988 Soma. And apparently one seller, I'm not sure because it didn't seem like she was too sure either, but she said that she thinks these came from Walmart in the late 80s and early 90s when Walmart wasn't popular or well known. And the loose one, I think the cheapest one was $7, and then the ones that were mint on card were $20, and maybe I saw another loose one for almost $15. But he doesn't work anymore. You're supposed to pull him back, I think, and then he's supposed to like ride the skateboard, but he doesn't work anymore. They also have ones with different colored hair I saw on eBay. They have one with orange hair and one with green hair. I didn't find this one though with the pink hair on eBay. And then from the same garage sale, I found these bracelets. They came in a pack. They were tied with a ribbon, and you got all 4 for $1.50. These reminded me of the 80s so much. They're all fluorescent colors, neon colors or fluorescent colors. This one has all the fluorescent colors on it. And then this one's just a bright pink, a fluorescent pink. It's not really showing up fluorescent in the camera, but it is. It's fluorescent pink rubber bracelet and a hard metal fluorescent yellow bangle bracelet. Fluorescent yellow. And then this other rubber one with all the different colors on it. And these are going to be fun for the summer to wear, like fluorescent bright colors for the summer. These are going to be fun for the summer to wear. I mostly got them for these two. And these are in great condition. They're brand new. It looks like they've never been worn. And then at the same estate sale, I went in one of their bedrooms, and on the bed in a cardboard box, they had a cardboard box on the bed, and then they had this purse in it. And like I said, the camera is not really picking up how bright it is, but it's fluorescent greenish yellow and with fluorescent pink handles. And I don't know if it's a purse or if it's a makeup bag. I'm not sure. I was thinking it's a purse because it's a little bit too big for a makeup bag, but then I don't know because it doesn't have a strap. But a lot of the purses, I know that some purses don't come with a strap, just by the handle. And I'm not sure if this is from the 80s or not, but it could be because I had these type of purses or makeup bags were popular in the 80s, these see-through ones that were fluorescent, because I had a fluorescent yellow purse, a smaller one, not this big, a dark yellow fluorescent purse with a strap on it in the 80s. So, and I also had a purple fluorescent makeup bag, so I know these were really big in the 80s. But I'm not sure if this came from the 80s or not, but regardless, it reminds me of the 1980s. It's like an 80s style, so that's why I picked it up too. And I'm going to make like a cute little outfit of the day with this bag and then with these bracelets. But I have to go and get myself like a neon colored, fluorescent colored shirt if I can find like a fluorescent yellow shirt or a fluorescent green one to match this bracelet or the bag. And okay, that's it from this estate sale. Now to a third garage sale I was at. I found these pound puppies and I didn't pay anything for these. These were free. She had a bunch of stuffed animals on a tarp under the table in the garage. That there was a sign that said that all the stuffed animals were free. And there's nothing wrong with these pound puppies. They look brand new. They're not dirty. Their eyes are not scuffed. And of course, for free, I grabbed them right away. These I really don't want to recollect again, like to pay money for. But if I find anything 80s for free, I'll take it. And this one's brown, and this one, there's nothing wrong with this brown one either. And unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure if these are from the 80s because there's no date on the tag. I'm not sure if they re-released the pound puppies like they did like the My Little Ponies, the Rainbow Bright, the Strawberry Shortcake. So let me know below if they did re-release the pound puppies as well. I'm not sure. So maybe they're not from the 80s. If they did re-release